How you do, guys? What's up, Top Hip Hop right here, and welcome to a review of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. It only takes 2 seconds of your life, or maybe more. But yeah, and it really supports my channel if you do that. So yeah, let's get started. So, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Right now, I think it's one of my favorite games of all time right now. It's so good. It's amazing how long they like worked on this game, and they really pulled off a good Legend of Zelda game, because this game is amazing. They pulled it off. Nintendo, you did well. Yes, Nintendo, you did well with this game. I'm proud of you. Yeah, this game is very explorative. It's like there are many objectives you can do. And there's actually no such thing of going to objective and not getting distracted in this game. You can get distracted by half a dozen things, like finding enemy camps, maybe just finding materials you want, or just finding a shrine that you want to complete, which takes you away from your objective, basically. And as you can see, look at the background, guys. Okay, look at the background. Just think of it. Think of anything you see in the background. Guess what? You can go there. It's not any like 2D background that just makes the game more beautiful. You seriously can go there. It's that amazing. You can go anywhere. See that mountain? You see that twin peak? You can go anywhere. That's how amazing this game is. This is how amazing and interactive this game is. And speaking of interactiveness, whatever that is, interactiveness is not even a word, but NPCs, enemies are all interactive. NPCs react to the nature around them and the weather and all that stuff. And like when it rains, they just run back to the house. When it let's see, what's a good example? When it's like morning, they wake up and basically go to work. Sometimes like something like that. Like it's interactive, and the enemies sometimes fight each other. It's not just you fight them; they fight each other sometimes, which I love. It's like it shows the realism of this game. I'm not sure if realism is a word, but it sounds like a word. It's very realistic, this game. The nature, it's basically, if you were lost in a world, this is what would basically happen. Like, it's very realistic. The nature, the animals, all that stuff, well, animals slash enemies, they just do their own thing. They don't do specific things that are set in their programming or anything. They just do things. They just do random things. It's like all random, but realistic at the same time. Like enemies might suddenly just hunt for animals and that stuff. Wow, excuse me there. And yeah, the story. Let's just talk about the story. The story is like any other traditional Legend of Zelda game, but it has a different feel to it. Yeah, it just has a different feel to it. It has a different feel to it because it's not as rushed as other games, which is something I really appreciate, because I don't like being rushed through the game, because I want to go everywhere and 100% this game. Oh, by the way, I invested many hours on this. I think invested like 12 hours, and oh my god, I'm only like 5% in the game. Like, not even 5%, I'm like 3% or something. Like, that's how big the game is. The game is humongous. It is huge. The first area is only like 5% of the whole entire game. That's how huge this game is. Not even 5%. Again, like 2%. Everything is interactive. All the people, everything. The visuals are beautiful, especially for a Nintendo game. Everyone has their own dialogue. No one's not important. Everything is important in this game. So that's why you would have to want to go out and like explore, because everything is important. The special abilities like magnetism or cryogonus or whatever, I don't know. I don't really have good memory, but those things they're all amazing. The remote bombs and all, they're amazing. You get them from shrines and all that stuff. And oh my god, there are 100+ shrines in this freaking game. And if you want 100% it, you gotta go in every shrine. So I hope you guys are convinced to get this game, because this game is amazing. Oh yeah, by the way, as you see, if you saw that, like how Link cut the tree, that's a way to go through other places. This game obeys logic. It obeys physics. This is what I love about this game. It's so realistic. So yeah, I hope I convinced you guys to buy this game and Nintendo Switch, because this game is amazing. You guys have to try it out to actually know what I mean. So yeah, right now I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Just 10 out of 10, no questions. And yeah, 10 out of 10. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, 10 out of 10, perfect score. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope I convinced you to buy this game. Anyways, don't forget to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. It really supports this channel, again. And yeah, I will do a Let's Play on this game very soon. And until then, I'll see you next time. And so long. Peace!